everyone. It is Wednesday, December the 27th, 2023. I am Doug. It's time once again to play some Wordle. Sinister 1937 writes in, since the five most used consonants are T, N, S, H, and R, Wheel of Fortune will probably contest that, but nonetheless, combined with the five vowels, I use the word house and train as my first two lines. Now, we typically don't do two guess combos, but we are going to go with house here because that is an excellent starting word. And honestly, I don't mean to be abrasive. I don't know. It may very well be the case that it is T, N, S, H, and R. I've just always gone with the L because that's what Wheel of Fortune uses, but that is not to say that they're correct. But nonetheless, that's something for the internet to look up later. Let's see how house treats us today. House, very good. We get an S in position for our opener, so not bad at all. And we've also gotten three of the vowels cleared out. So there we go. Let's see here. What do we want to do next? I know that our suggested train. Do we want to go with that? Do we want to do something we don't usually do and entertain a 1-2 combo? I suppose we could, because I would be looking for something that's in that same vein. So you know what? I'll tell you what, Sinister. I'm going to do something I don't typically do. We'll take a second guess from you as well. Let's go with train, of course, a famous word in this channel's history. And let's see if we could find something good here. Train for eval. Okay, so we got an A and an I joining the party, out of position. All right, so let's see. I wonder if we put, let's take the visualization here. What if we put the A-I-S in the middle? Now, of course, the first thing that came to my mind was the word waist, like a waistline, but we tested the T, something like raise, we tested the R and E, so that's not going to work. So I think that AIS is not what we're looking to do here. So that's not quite it. I don't really feel like I'm excited about the idea of the A or the I at the end. So one other possibility would be if it was like A blank I S, no, not SX, because again, we know it's not E at the end. But the problem here is what's going to be that last letter. And that is, I think, what we're going to need to sort out, right? I don't think it's I-A-S. And I don't think it's I blank A-S. So this is an interesting spot for us here. I suppose, you know what? Maybe I'm thinking, what if it's a double S? What if it's a miss? So that actually works for this particular visualization. Because here's the thing. Here's my thought process, right? I don't see a vowel here at the end. So, and we know that we don't really have an AIS. We kind of looked at that. I don't think there's an IAS. So the only things left are A blank IS or I blank AS. And I can't imagine I blank AS. So we're left with this, and the conundrum of finding that final letter is solved when we try a miss with the double S. So I think I've talked it through here. I think actually we're going to get this in 3. I feel very good about that. So let's find out. Let's see if it's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, is the answer to today's puzzle the word amiss? No, it's not. I was wrong, but look at this. We do have the I in the middle. So either I was missing something with the A in the second position, or there is, in fact, an A at the end. So just a quick, I'll humor it since now we're going down this road. ISA at the end. What would make sense here? And we know there's no... I don't think there's going to be a double A, AISA. I can't see that being a possibility. That's very interesting. What on earth is going on here? ISA. So the way I look at this is I kind of go backwards on it. Like, what would be a plausible second letter here? And looking one by one through the unused consonants, I don't see anything that makes sense. So I feel like I'm going to have to go back and say, what am I missing with AIS in the middle? Again, we started with this, and now we're going to come back to it. So what makes sense here for, again, a fifth letter? I found it. You know, for some reason, I wasn't willing to look at the Y. And here we go. It was an AIS, because if you go to the Y, we have Daisy. Yeah, I feel like that has to be it. 100%. Nothing else here makes any sense at this point. That's why I was kind of puzzled, because I hadn't yet really allowed myself to visualize that Y in there. So, all right, I'm almost 100% sure we've got this. Let's make it official. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word Daisy? Yes, it is. There we go. Outstanding. Fantastic. Well, there you go. Sinister, thank you so much for that 1-2 combination. That was actually pretty fun. And for those who are interested in tomorrow's starting word, we're going to go with the word arise. So I hope you will arise, have a great day, and join me tomorrow for some more Wordle.